Dear students, today we will discuss Z transform of cos hyperbolic n theta. So last class we found Z transform of cos n theta and sin n theta. Today we will discuss about Z transform of cos hyperbolic n theta. So Z transform of cos hyperbolic n theta is equal to Z transform of cos hyperbolic n theta is what? e power n theta plus e power minus n theta divided by 2, or this can be written as, this is equal to Z transform of, you can take 1 by 2 outside, 1 by 2 times Z transform of e power n theta can be written as e power theta whole power n plus Z transform of e power minus n theta can be written as e power minus theta whole power n, e power minus theta whole power n. So e power theta whole power n is e power n theta, e power minus theta whole power n is e power minus n theta. This 2 is outside, so put the bracket. So this is common, that 2 is common to both the terms. Now this is equal to 1 by 2 times Z transform of e power theta whole power n is Z by Z minus e power theta. So this is using the formula Z transform of a power n is Z by Z minus a plus so Z transform of e power minus theta whole power n is Z by Z minus e power minus theta. In place of a we have e power minus theta. This is equal to 1 by 2. Now take the LCM. The LCM is Z minus e power theta into Z minus e power minus theta. So this is the LCM. So in the numerator we have Z into Z minus e power minus theta plus Z into Z minus e power theta. Now if you simplify this, this will be equal to 1 by 2, multiply this, Z into Z, Z square, then Z e power minus theta or Z e power theta, you can multiply these two, minus Z e power theta, you can multiply these two, minus Z e power minus theta. If you multiply these two, e power theta into e power minus theta cancels, that means e power 0 minus into minus plus e power 0 is 1. This is the denominator. So in the numerator we have Z into Z, Z square, minus Z into e power minus theta, Z e power minus theta, plus Z into Z, Z square, plus into minus minus Z e power theta. This is equal to 1 by 2. We have here Z square, that is 2Z square, minus, from these two terms if you take Z common, minus Z into e power theta or e power minus theta plus e power theta, or you can write it as e power theta plus e power minus theta. So Z square, 2Z square. So minus Z into e power minus theta minus Z into e power theta. That means if you take minus Z common outside, you will inside the bracket we are remaining with e power theta plus e power minus theta. So whole divided by Z square minus, if you take Z common, minus Z common inside the bracket, e power theta, this minus is outside, therefore here plus e power minus theta plus 1. Therefore we obtain Z transform of cos hyperbolic n theta is equal to this much. So I will write it here. So this is equal to 1 by 2 times bracket 2z square minus z. Now this is 2 cos hyperbolic theta, 2 cos hyperbolic theta, because cos hyperbolic theta is e power theta plus e power minus theta divided by 2. Therefore e power theta plus e power minus theta is 2 cos hyperbolic theta divided by so z square minus z, e power theta plus e power minus theta is 2 cos hyperbolic theta, e power theta plus e power minus theta is 2 cos hyperbolic theta plus 1. This is equal to this 2 you can take outside and you can cancel with this 2 cancels, this 2 cancels, and you can take z common. So if you take z common, z into here z remains minus this z I took outside. So what remains? Cos hyperbolic theta divided by z square minus 2z cos hyperbolic theta, z into 2 or 2z cos hyperbolic theta plus 1. So therefore we obtain z transform of cos hyperbolic n theta, cos hyperbolic n theta, which is equal to z into z minus cos hyperbolic theta divided by z square minus 2z cos hyperbolic theta plus 1. Similarly, if you find z transform of sin hyperbolic n theta in the similar way, you will find the answer z sin hyperbolic theta divided by z square minus 2z cos hyperbolic theta plus 1. So by substituting sin hyperbolic n theta equal to e power n theta minus e power minus n theta divided by 2, and using the formula z transform of a power n is z by z minus a, and after simplifying the things, you will going to get z transform of sin hyperbolic n theta equal to z sin hyperbolic theta divided by z square minus 2z cos hyperbolic theta plus 1. So therefore from the previous all the classes we derived all these formulae. You must remember these formulae to solve some of the problems. So the first formula is z transform of 1 is z by z minus 1, z transform of a power n is z by z minus a, z transform of minus 1 power n is z by z plus 1, z transform of n is z by z minus 1 whole square. So z power 1 z minus 1 whole square, n square is z square plus z minus 1 whole cube. Here 1, 2, here 2, 3, you can remember like that. So z transform of n cube is z cube plus 4z square plus z divided by z minus 1 whole power 4, and z transform of cos n theta is z times z minus cos theta, z square minus 2z cos theta plus 1. If it is sin n theta, z sin n theta by the denominator is same, z square minus 2z cos theta plus 1. If it is cos hyperbolic n theta, then similar to this formula here, so then it is z into z minus cos hyperbolic theta, z square minus 2z cos hyperbolic theta plus 1, and z transform of sin hyperbolic n theta is z sin hyperbolic theta divided by z square minus 2z cos hyperbolic theta plus 1.